everybody. My name is Stephanie Meester, and these are my fabulous children. This is
Alex.
and you are
11.
11, and this is
Molly.
and you are
6. I'm about to turn 7 because my birthday's in 11 days.
there. You have it. So today we want to talk to you about how it's getting hotter outside, about how we don't want to sit or stand over a hot stove. We don't want to turn our ovens on. We want to make things fast and easy where we still don't have to go out all the time because that can get expensive and it's not healthy. We want to be able to make healthy meals at home without making everything super roasting hot. So we have our favorite 3 cookers. They all use the microwave. Some of them use the microwaves to cook the meat and some of them do not, or how you use them, I should say. But I'm thrilled with all 3. I could not tell you how amazing they are, but I'm going to try. So Alex, pick one out of the 3 that we're going to talk about. What's your favorite? I knew he was going to pick this. What's the name of it?
Micro Grill.
Micro Pro Grill. So tell everybody why that's your favorite Tupperware.
Because you can warm up any leftover.
Any leftovers. And I have to tell you, since he was, I don't know, 3 or 4, whenever it came out, I can't even remember how long it's been. This has been his favorite at the moment he started to use it. He even when he was that young, he was able to make stuff himself in the microwave. Of course, I was watching and making sure he was okay. But so tell people how it works. You take the lid off.
Okay, yeah, you take the lid off, put the leftovers in, and then if you want the top and the bottom to both be like crunchy or like harder than
Grilled.
then you put it so that it squishes, which is this way. But if you want it to just like sit there, then you can do it like this.
So then what are some reasons that you'd want to squish whatever's in there? What do we make where we squish it?
Sometimes we put grilled cheeses in there.
We do grilled cheeses, any kind of panini, really. Burgers,
Yeah.
pork chops, steak. We even make steak in here sometimes, don't we?
We do.
We do. He never sees me, but I do. What are some reasons that we would want to put it this way?
For like enchiladas.
Enchiladas, yes, he loves reheating enchiladas in here. We've actually made enchiladas in here as well, homemade enchiladas. We've messed with some different things about making your own gluten-free tortillas or whole foods tortillas. Like we messed with a whole bunch of different recipes. You can do it all in here. You can make the tortilla in here. You can make you can use regular tortillas that you just buy at the store and wrap up the meat and put your sauce in there and just make it in there. They're so easy, so easy. Casseroles, blueberry crumbles, everything. So a little pizza. Oh, that's right. She loves pizza. You know how pizza crust gets soggy when you reheat it? Not in here. It doesn't. It's nice. It seriously tastes like it just came out of the oven. And we've even made our own pizza on tortillas, haven't we? Just put the mozzarella and the sauce and the toppings, all of it, and put it in there like that. Or you can put another tortilla on top of it and squish it, and then you've got a pizza panini. Kind of awesome. I love it. So, little bit on how it works. Yes, it is metal. It is a misconception that metal can't go in the microwave. Now, before you turn me off, most metal cannot go in the microwave. So I don't like people to just don't turn me out. Okay, so since it's made of metal, though, that means that the microwaves themselves, they can't touch the food. So the microwaves themselves are not actually cooking your food here at all. It's the grill plates that are heated up with friction from the microwaves themselves, and then the grill plates are cooking your food. It's actually grilling in the microwave. It's ingenious. Like, to me, this is Tupperware's best invention after the burp seal. For real. It's amazing. Silicone all over everything. So it's built for safety. You're going to know if it's too hot before you burn yourself. And we told you about the grill plates. Right here, there's a ring on the outside. So say you're making burgers, they're really fatty. Just like if it was, oh, go ahead.
And like all the grease and fat goes into the sides so that you don't have fatty, greasy burgers.
Yes. And if it gets too much, if there's too much grease and fat, what do?
You step and then wipe out the grease and then put it back in the microwave.
Exactly. Just like you would on the stove, except for the microwave part. You would just take a paper towel to it, take it out, or you drain it out, whatever. And it's just the same as on the stove. Because you're not standing over a hot stove. So I could go on like seriously for an hour on all of the things we make in here, but we're going to move on. We'll try to keep it shorter for the next ones. Molly, which one do you want to talk about?
That one.
This one is the pressure cooker. Now, I don't know about you, but I started dealing with a pressure cooker when I was really newly married. I'm like, oh, I better do all of the wifey things now, right? Just but I got a pressure cooker. Someone had let me borrow theirs and I started to use it and I was freaked out because the thing was noisy and it would rattle. And I'm like, this is going to blow up my kitchen. And it was newly remodeled at the time. And I'm like, no, I like my kitchen. I don't want it all over my kitchen. So I used it once and that was it. So when this came out, I was like, no, I don't do pressure cookers. No. Someone pointed out to me, it's in the microwave. So if it blows up, which it won't, but if it does, it's in the microwave. Like it's not going to blow up your kitchen. It never has, for the record. So how it works, you put your food in here.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. So we'll put the potatoes in here, put them in the microwave for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how full it is, and then drain them, mash. So easy, like not even joking. What else do we make in here? Do you remember?
So the
Shredded chicken. Yes.
yeah, the
Shredded chicken. That's like, he's like, is it hamburger? No, it's chicken. It's okay. We're working on it. So we put the chicken in here, just raw chicken with chicken breast. And then you could put salsa in it. You could put just seasoning in it. You could put barbecue sauce in it. There's an orange marmalade barbecue sauce with your chicken in here. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's full of sugar. Definitely not healthy, but it's so good. Sugar. So you put your food in here. You match up. See if you can show. Yep, there's arrows there and an arrow there, and then there's an arrow down here and the same down here, arrow. So you match up the arrows and then twist it shut and lock the lock. So now it's locked, not going to go anywhere. So there's a vent up here that is now sealed. There's the vent here, there's the vent here. So this is going to pop up. I'm just going to pull this vent out so you can see it. Unlock it, twist it, push that vent out. So you can see, easily removable. See how it goes in the lid there. So when it's in the microwave, it's going to stand up. And then when it's ready to, have the food done, it will go back down when it's cooled enough that you can open it back up. I love this. The other side, I won't take this one out, but the other side, which they're reversible, it doesn't matter which one you put, or interchangeable, I guess I should say. So they're the same size, doesn't matter which one you put in which one when you're cleaning it. Also, the rubber gasket here goes in and out. Super easy cleaning. Making a mess here. Okay, but this one lets the steam out automatically. So Jinx is getting in the picture there. It's Jinx. Yeah, okay. But it lets the steam out easily. So we make soups, we make stews, we make chilies, we make casseroles, honestly, chicken. I make tons of chicken in here before the enchiladas because then it's all pre-made for the week. I love this. I just cannot tell you enough how often I use this. There's an awesome mac and cheese recipe that you can make in here. It's amazing. All right. Last one that we're going to talk about today. I told you we were going to talk your ear off. We're totally talking your ear off. This is the multi-cooker. I love the multi-cooker. Now,
You put rice in it.
we do. So tell them how you cook rice in it.
So I put
You gotta hold it up so they can see.
1 cup of rice in, and I put 2 cups of water in,
Mhm.
and then I take this one and I put it on top. That's just resting on top. There's still vents on the sides,
Mhm.
and then I put the lid on, put it in the microwave for 11 minutes.
You gotta press it down. So it's now snapped on.
And if you want, you can put some spices on it, so that once you open it up, it's like flavored rice.
Mhm. Well, and we've even done it. Do you remember what we put in the rice after it's cooked? Do you remember?
Lime.
Lime. We like to put lime in our rice. If you've never put lime juice in your rice after it's cooked, it's phenomenal. Like seriously, so good. Add a little salt and pepper or some citrus pepper, some lemon pepper, lime pepper. We even found a lime pepper that we can put with our lime juice. It's so good. Like for real, so good. All right, so we're going to
The lemon garlic too.
a lemon garlic. Oh yeah, lemon garlic, not just lemon pepper, but lemon garlic. It's quite delicious as well. All right, so rice, amazing. You can even make tea or Spanish rice in here. Make the rice, add a can of tomato soup after it's all done. Not while it's cooking, but after the rice is done, add a can of tomato soup and some chipotle seasoning, salt and pepper. Tea or Spanish rice. It's the best. I love it. Noodles. So then how do we make noodles in here, Molly? It's super hard. What do you put in here first?
Noodles.
Noodles. Then what do you put in there? Water. That's it. You want to put just a little bit more water than the noodles. So you don't want to just put a little bit of noodles and then fill it up with water, because then your microwave's going to spend the whole time cooking the water rather than the noodles. So you want just a little bit more water than noodles are in here. There's like recipes where they get very technical. It doesn't matter to me. Just put a little more water. Shh, don't. So you want to put just a little more water than noodles, put it in. It'll take anywhere from 9 minutes to 17 or 18 minutes if you have really thick noodles. So, but usually 9 to 12 minutes is about where it's at. We like our noodles on the mushy side. So do you remember how long we put our noodles in for? No, we do 13. We do 13 minutes because we like them a little mushy. If you like them al dente, 9 is probably plenty. And of course, it depends on the wattage of your microwave as well. But the nice thing is you can start with 9 and then add a minute. Check them, add a minute, check them, add a minute. It's great. I love it. So what else do we make in these? Do you know?
More rice.
More rice. We make a lot of rice in this. We really do. This one is shielded. There's actually metal inside. So you can put your food in here. And this is another one that the microwaves are not touching your food. It comes with another lid that has the metal in it as well. So you can do hard-boiled eggs in here. You put water in the bottom. There is a fill line. You can't see it because it's so dark, but in person you can see it. There's a fill line down here. Then you can put a dozen eggs in here, 13 minutes. And since the microwaves are not touching your eggs, they're not going to explode. Now, if you forget to put water in it, that's going to be bad because you need water to steam the eggs. It's going to steam the eggs. And then you don't have a kitchen that smells nasty. And they peel off so nice, so nice. The friend, she makes hard-boiled eggs constantly, like no joke, constantly. It cracks me up. But she uses this because it's so much easier. I didn't even realize. He's so punny. So you've got eggs in here. Another thing I like to do is meatballs. If you've never steamed meatballs, you're missing out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I did meatballs in here once because my micro grill was dirty and I didn't want to clean it. So I'm like, sure, let's try this. Like I said, please don't judge me, but I don't like to do dishes. So I steamed my meatballs. Again, just water up to the fill line, put the meatballs inside the shielded colander, put this on. It took about 15 to 17 minutes for a bunch of meatballs. They were the most tender meatballs, like fall apart. They were so good, so good. So I actually make meatballs in this one on purpose now. Chicken, you can do any kinds of chicken. You can do pork. You can do a hamburger if you don't want it to be grilled, but you want it to be cooked. It's good in here because the fat drains out. It's phenomenal. So I forgot to tell you, there's a second shelf. So if you want to do chicken and then say you want to put your asparagus in there. I mean, I don't need asparagus. I will be clear. I think asparagus is disgusting, but if you like asparagus, there you go. I've done peas, I've done carrots, I've done corn. I've had people do salmon here and then do pasta in the bottom. Just take that part out, the big one out, or you could put the salmon in the bottom and then put your veggies on top and then squeeze your lemon over it when it's done. Like the possibilities are endless. So again, I love these things. So I hope this has helped you figure out some different recipes, some different things to where you can cook delicious, healthy meals for your family in 30 minutes or less, but still not get standing over a hot stove. And also, I will tell you the best way to get this is to host a party. You could earn them for free or for half price. Or if you join the Tupperware team, then you can also get it at a discount or even earn it for free in your first 13 weeks of business. Hope this has helped you. We'll see you next time. Bye.